Hi, I get asked a lot of questions about the 6P, so before the next seminar rolls in, I thought I'd take a few moments to explain it on video to you. I know you see it in front of the module, that the 6 P's of success are product, price, place, promotion, people, and processes, but I thought I would give you a verbal description as well. So product is everything that you are. It's everything that you bring, everything that you're going to share with a producer, a casting director, or anybody else in the business when you go do what you do and what you love. It includes your special skills, your languages, your accents, your physicality, your age, your craft. It includes everything that encompasses you, which eventually we will hopefully build into a brand, but we'll talk about that at another time. Let's talk about price, the second P. Price is how you earn a living and what your value is in the market. Now, if you're a non-union actor, the values that people offer you or people offer to pay you, they can fluctuate quite a bit. If you're a union actor, they're actually quite stabilized in the sense of what we call scale. Scale is the union negotiated rate for either an actor role, a principal role, or a guest starring role. Those are have minimums that can be offered to you if you are to accept an engagement in any kind of production, whether it be theater, film, or TV. Inside of price is also how you're going to earn a living. And what I mean by that is the identification of various revenue streams. Like actors will come out of school, like I did, come out as an actor, get a waitering job, get an agent, and start taking more classes. But I never took the time to identify revenue streams within the business. I encourage people in the Actor Advantage program to work in the business, because after all, it's the business that you love. And there's nothing wrong with the service industry, or there's nothing wrong with a customer service representative job in any industry. But if it's not what you love, I'd rather you not do it. So I encourage people to work in the business that they love. But there are hundreds of jobs within the entertainment industry where you could earn a living or take jobs that would contribute to your ability to earn a living. There's acting, there's voice. I mean, these are the obvious ones: acting, voice, theater, film and TV commercials, but there are also many others. Have you ever considered being a driver on set? Have you ever considered doing a hand modeling, for instance? I'm a hand model. I just started this a couple years ago. I didn't know. I wish somebody would have told me, but this is what I'm doing. I'm telling you right now. There are many ways to earn a living, and if you're working in the business you love, that also helps you down the road. It's called paying your dues. In every other industry, you don't see dentists and lawyers, everybody working in bars and thinking that that's going to help their career any. Of course not. They're going to article. They're going to take internships. And that's what I'm suggesting for actors. Work in the business. I'd rather see you as an extra than as a coffee barista. I'd rather see you being a driver than working in a clothing store. Be on set, work in the business you love, pay your dues, and that all contributes to your long-term success and your ability to create career momentum, which is, of course, in another module later on. The third P is place. Now, the Actor Advantage program is all about being realistic. You have to accept the reality of your situation. If you're living in Alaska and you want a Hollywood film career, well, living in Alaska is not going to help you. But you can earn a living as an artist in Alaska. You just need to do it a little differently. And that's why the Actor Advantage program applies to everyone in any market, because these fundamental principles apply to everyone in any business. So your place is where you are, where you can earn a living. So if you're living in Alaska and there's, for instance, I'll use hand modeling again, and there's no hand modeling opportunities, well then you can't identify hand modeling as an opportunity for you to earn money. But you probably could identify anything in the theater. You probably could identify becoming a sound technician as well, or working on set as a PA, a grip, a driver. As an actor, you could look at, like I said, doing theater. You probably could do some small commercials, some local television, whatever. The point is, I want to encourage you to work in the business, because it's an exciting business. And so your place, wherever you are, whether it be New York, Los Angeles, Toronto, Miami, Chicago, there are differences in the environment, but there's no differences in the 6 Ps. They apply to everything. You just need to apply them to you in your specific situation. So place is your understanding of the environment where you are and what opportunities are there for you. And then you make decisions on where you want to focus your attention to earn a living. You see a lot of actors will say, I want to earn a living, I want to earn $100,000 a year. Well, great, but they're only thinking as acting. It's more realistic to think, I'm going to earn $100,000 in the entertainment industry, doing 2 or 3, maybe 4 different jobs. That's how I do it. I'm an actor, I'm a hand model, I'll do some voice, and I'll also do a double-carded background because I'm French and English. So place, you gotta be realistic. Wherever you are, there is an opportunity for you to earn a living. You just have to be realistic about how you're gonna do that and be able to identify those opportunities. Now the fourth P is promotion. Promotion is something that eventually allows you to create career momentum and build your brand. Now, promotion is how you're going to manage your brand, or when you're starting out, it's your persona or your perception on how people perceive you. Okay? Promotion is like now online, there's so many wonderful opportunities for you to be able to promote yourself, but you also need to be very careful because you're going to train people how to think about you. And this is also related to your brand. See, first impressions are lasting. Now, how you define or align your products, which are your demo reel and your resume and your headshots, you need to align them. They need to be together. They need to represent the same product, which is you, because you are a product. So they need to be aligned and promoted in a way that you want people to how you want people to think about you. If it's something very simply, a lot of women will change their hair color. But if you're handing somebody a picture of you as a brunette and you're a blonde now, well, you've totally changed your brand. You've totally changed how people are to perceive you. And casting directors get very upset if you hand them a picture that doesn't represent you. They want to know exactly who's coming into the room. So how you promote yourself and how you're perceived online and everything that you do when you go to events and everything, it matters. You need to be able to assess that. So your promotion is very important because we all form judgments on people. We all typecast everybody. And I hear actors say all the time, I don't want to be typecast, I can do anything. Well, no, the reality in today's market is you're going to be pretty much who you are. And you're going to be cast in very similar roles for the majority of the roles that you're cast in. So if you've already been doing some work, take a look at your resume. You're going to be able to notice some similarities in the characters. But if you don't like that, you can change it. It takes work, but it takes planning. You have to retrain people how to think about you. And again, that means reassessing your tools and realigning them in the direction that you want them to go. And this is what promotion's all about. Now the fifth P is people. Nobody ever makes it alone. Ever. The people around you, you need people. It is tough to become a professional in anything, whether it be a hockey player, basketball player, professional speaker, or a professional artist. As an actor, your number one relationship is with your agent. If you don't have an agent, you're really not in the game. Your agent is really more of a business partner. They're buying into 15%, which is usually the standard commission, of you. You own 85% of your brand, your product. They own the other 15%. You're business partners. And you need to be able to nurture that relationship so that you're both aligned and you both know what you need to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months. And then on top of, so now that you've got we discussed the agent side of it, now there's the gatekeepers. You need to be able to understand how to build relationships with casting directors, with directors and producers, and how to maintain those. The problem with most actors is that they work job to job. They get a job, they finish it, and they walk away, and they never talk to that person again unless they see them in the audition room. Well, that's ridiculous. There's no other business in the world that does that. You want repeat business. And that's about understanding how to manage and work and build productive relationships or reciprocal relationships with other professionals in the industry. See, any good relationship is reciprocal. And I call it human investment capital. You need to invest in people before you ever withdraw anything. It's like money in the bank, right? You put money in, you can only withdraw as much as you put in. Well, people are the same way. If you've never invested in somebody, how can you ask them for anything? It doesn't make sense. That's not the way the real world works. And it doesn't work like this in the entertainment industry either. So understanding how to manage or nurture relationships and foster growth, and then apply that, how that applies to your career. And then also how to keep the people out of your life who don't support what you do and don't encourage you and don't provide any value. Because again, it always has to be reciprocal, the circle of love, right? All right, so let's talk about the final P, processes. My goodness, the easy way for me to explain this is like a franchise. Franchises are highly successful because they've gone through all the heartaches and the pains, invested all the money to figure out what's the best way to do something, the most efficient way. Well, you need to figure these out for yourself. We're all in the same industry, but we're all different. Different things matter to me. Different things inspire me. Different things make me perform at my best. And you're going to discover what that is for you. And you're going to develop processes. Processes are extremely important in order for you to be able to succeed, but also go through the tough times. And then, because you're going to understand how to react and how to manage them. And you're going to be able to stay focused and inspired. Now, that's a quick summary of the 6 P's of success. If you'd like to learn more, you may go online. The ebook is $7. If you'd like to order the hard copy, because I still like hard copies, you can go to Amazon and find the 6 P's of success for actors. Either way, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sharing your time with me. They say time is money. That's not true. You can always earn more money, but you can never get your time back. I don't want you to waste yours. I want you to focus and invest your time in the right people, in the right things, in the right processes that are going to help you lead the life you want to lead, because you deserve to be fulfilled. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be able to work in the industry you love, and you deserve to be able to earn a living doing it. So there's never been a better time to be in show business than right now.